So, hello, hi, Scorpio. You are the last but not the least, or how do they say? You are the last sign left. Normally, I shuffle for the zodiac sign. My name is Eva. I do make automatic writings for the zodiac signs. I did 3 writings for the last 3 zodiac signs, so I did not know that this is actually for Scorpio when I made this automatic writing. I knew it is either for Pisces, Leo, or Scorpio, and so you are left Scorpio, and it's a nice picture. It's like you're on a beach, you're gazing at the horizons, the waves are coming in, and there's actually a message in a bottle arriving for you. And I will now shuffle just for, I don't know if it's something will fly out, if it's 5 times your sign. But let's just pull one. Which one do you want? This, or this? Yeah, you're on the beach. Look, you're on the beach, isn't it? Like bathed in sunlight, the universe. Beautiful. Beautiful, Scorpio. Source, infinite, unending, enduring, internal creation, awakening, interconnected heaven, higher perspective, the big picture, all that is creative force, the law of one. It came up, actually. It's not only about you. You're asked to consider that you are more than just your body. You're not only whole in yourself, but also it's your surroundings. It's for me this peace. I'm talking to a Scorpio that is in peace by yourself, and considering whether, or asking yourself whether you should actually take this message. You should actually, it's coming to your beach. You're very alone on this beach. You're gazing at your horizon. You're almost in a trance by yourself, and then this comes in, and you're asking. It's the feeling of, should I play the game again? So I will read you this message, Scorpio. Cast away finally some words from them. Maybe it's about a relationship, and you hear from somebody. You heard from somebody. That's also very possible. Finally, some words from them. You felt lost. There was no connection, only you for such a long time. The horizon and you, like a trance. And suddenly, when you were somewhere totally else, not even thinking, they interrupt your peace. Once upon a time, you had a picture of utter ecstatic joy if you ever would be in connection again. It seems like another you. So this is very much, the first part is very much talking about maybe somebody is reconnecting, but you changed so much. You went into another you, and a parallel you, that you're not the same as the one who would have been very joyful, to see the other again. But isn't that sad? So the readiness is wasted, because things come together when the energies are ready. And so, this means like this saying that if you are ready, the other comes back or something like that. And so now your readiness would be wasted because you don't even want this to happen. If it's a relationship or another opportunity that you really wished for, and now it's here and the readiness is wasted. This is another, this is another saying that is not correct in its way, like things come together when the energies are ready, if if they match you on your level. It's not that, it's not correct in this way, and you have energies that fit parts of your energy every minute of the day. It also can be that there is an energy that puzzles together with your compassion. So this would talk about the big picture, higher perspective, the big picture, because it felt like, because you are in peace with yourself, like now you actually, it's not in, the first thing is not like about your satisfying a need in you, because you feel peaceful in you, so you don't have the need. So actually it's like the picture is like a bit of now it can overflow and into the other. So it's that because it passes together with your capability of being compassionate, because it's in a and so the thing that comes in is in a state of lacking compassion in itself. Don't separate yourself too much. Interconnectedness too much. Wholeness goes further than only in yourself, because the media and some spiritual circles very much focus on being whole in yourself first. That's true. But then we go on, and then we have much to give, and we'll see that we are also the other. Wholeness goes further than only in yourself, and above all, it is not stable or preserved in a state. Sometimes you feel stronger, you in air quotes feel stronger in yourself, air quotes. Sometimes you are grateful to feel some friendship from another, like the waves. Just saying, like, it moves together. So if it's somebody else, you have to discern, of course. Are they like lacking, like if you would pour them a glass of water lacking, and so they are grateful for having moments with you that help them with their system, or are they clinging? You will feel the difference. But it's also reminding us that it can be very joyful to be able to feel in your system that you are able to just give, and that maybe your boundaries don't need to be so firm anymore, because you come back, you flow back into the state of being in peace with yourself. Just saying, back to the bottle, what's in it then? The message we give here is do it if you feel curious, like a child, innocently so. So whatever comes, whatever asks, it feels like some energy is asking for you. So do it if you feel curious, like a child, innocently so, because it is obviously given to you to explore. the balance, to explore the balance of residing in your peace and testing it, so to say, by playing the game again. How stable or balanced, like slipping and coming back into balance. How stable or balanced you have become, you only feel if you dare to step on that rope again. So it's a situation where maybe you were a bit hermit-like, maybe you were on your own, maybe you feel like this is very good, like it is, I enjoy, and something comes into this life of this Scorpio who makes you curious, who you wonder what it is, who you maybe would like to see what's in this bottle, and who you would like to, step on the rope to try out your new skill of being peaceful and balanced in yourself, even if there's maybe some slipping. So this is your automatic writing, Scorpio. If you still hear the owl again, okay, so the owl, or everybody is very wise today. If you liked it so far, please let me know by liking. Thank you. So I will pull now in the second part, so to say. I will pull you some oracle cards, and I will read them and off camera and come back to you to see whether we have some additional. There we go with your cord. I would say Scorpio and on. So we are talking with Scorpio, yes. Okay. The wisdom, all the wisdom the Scorpio has. Is there something more on this that in relation to ivory wish fulfilling crow? Wow. So this message, maybe it is actually something, or this energy coming in, maybe you did on some level wish for it. What else for this? The serpent. All very scorpionic cards. So I will read that and come back to you, Scorpio. So yes, this is very interesting, actually. I like it when the cards kind of confirm the message. So with the owl, it's not only about, I was like getting wisdom, with the owl, but interestingly, it talks about when the owl card appears, it's an omen that a boon or a treasure is on the way, like, this message in the bottle, either in spiritual or material form. With owl wisdom on your side, you'll see and know exactly what to do with this boon. And boon, how it can further serve your dharma and bring abundance, it's talking about abundance, wealth, beauty and good fortune, like with the universe. Higher perspective, interconnected heaven, like but also like very much your probably your character is maybe I'm talking to somebody who was like, quite in this sphere, like very wide for a while, and very, undisturbed maybe, and now something is coming in that is like triggering, or just triggering is maybe too negative. It's just asking about your very own character and flavor again, with the hyena and the Scorpio card. And is there something you still feel needs to is not resolved with the Scorpio card? Because also that came up, like maybe for a while it was like your passionate side, like with the serpent, the kundalini energy came up, the sexual energy came up, which can be very healing if it flows actually through our chakra and gets not stagnant in, like especially not the second. And maybe now it's like time to like, maybe it feels like you had a holiday and now it's time to look at yourself again, to work on your, because that's the interesting thing, that we are so unique and special. And so the Scorpio is a passionate and determined creature. Sometimes the Scorpions heed feasters, and they focus on an unresolved event from the past. With this, the message in the bottle, it's something from the past, and now you actually have this energy inside of you, with this energy inside of you, that you can let go of resentments. Maybe I was like, is there resentments, was my question. Because resentments, I can understand very, very good. It's just, if we're so much involved in with everyday life, that they start to have this picture of, yes, this glass of water, and it's getting muddy, but it's water that is inside of you, that you want to drink. If we hold on and we get kind of also a bit addicted to this inner gossip. I'm talking to like the collective now, or to me as well, and I know that something in me gets a kind of has phases, that is that when I cannot stop having these internal resentments, and then I have to become clear that it's, in the end, it's just like really not good for myself. And clearing means just not going there anymore. And with the hyena, it then actually came up, are you using jokes to hide old resentments in relationship? And what could happen if you took your goal seriously is the other thing. So like going on with your stuff makes your resentments melt away if you concentrate on what you want. And the resentments came up here as well with the ivory wish fulfilling card. You could have what you truly want. And I was like thinking about the hyena. What would happen if you took your goal seriously? And it's like a wish fulfillment in wish fulfillment. And if you start to take your stuff more seriously and actually pursue what you want, then you set yourself free and become more and more this energy, which is a high level consciousness, a highly evolved supernatural being, this ivory wish fulfilling crow, talks about this also, like this stabilization. You can take sanctuary within your spiritual connection whenever you need stabilization and protection. So you have to discern for yourself where you are this already, and you know this message is talking about that you are in this state and something comes in and it wants to come in. That's like the confirmation is that it will be the title as well, and the balance of residing in your peace and testing your peace by playing the game again, to see that now you can be also generous in when you experienced some abundance inside of you that will stabilize your whole system, and so you can become so abundance then is like is the harmony inside of you, and not in the first place like we all seek, like we say, like if we have this and this and this and this and this, then I am abundant. But actually we want, that's true, you know, we want that stable feeling inside of us that we are good, that we are good with ourselves, that we are in peace, that we are satisfied, that we just have a feeling of satisfaction inside of us anyways. Or it goes like it goes back to this level. We may be like disturbed or actually, yes, playing the game again, and then it goes back to a high level of abundance and in harmony with the universe, and therefore blissful, free and generous with this. Now you can give, now you can pour that glass of water, but it's a lifelong journey for most of us rather than a one-time event. We recognize there is a profound difference between taking and receiving. We trust in what is destined for us. We don't have to dominate or manipulate, because this is a very, very gorgeous, if you feel this in somebody, this peace, that's very, very powerful. And that's the first thing we need. The first thing we need is peace, and then we, you know, then the stuff that comes in our life can actually stay if we want it. And this card again, the serpent again, is talking about maybe this message in the bottle is something from the past, and now it's time to, it offers us the fruit of tree of knowledge in the Garden of Eden, and reminds us to shed the past the way the snake sheds their tired old skin. It's time for new, it's time to just leave it. You can just also don't take this bottle out of the water. She shed the old skin that you have been so attached to, and welcome the vulnerable pink underbelly that will bring you a fresh experience of life. So I hope this is a overall helpful message for you. I will just pull for one more card to say goodbye. And if you are still here, Scorpio, and if you liked it, I would very much appreciate if you like and maybe subscribe. Thanks a lot. Or leave a comment. Listen to your body language, okay? When your mind says, I just want to understand, that would be, going over and over and over and over, maybe a resentment again. But really, it is about understanding what your energy field is telling you all along. Listen to your body language, Scorpio. Trying to fit a new energy into an old habit. Yes, you can. So maybe, yes, the old habit. But really, this is about experiencing the body. Oh, yes, this card was also very much like the energy is like coming back into your body. Maybe somebody was like blissed out for a long time, and now you come back into your body. This back and forth, this up and down. Let your body have a go, let him take the lead. Don't try to fit your idea of how it could or should be into him. The body is a perfectly intelligent system which actually is chosen by you to prompt you in the right direction. Listen to the body. The prompting is relaxation or tension. Yes, if it tenses you up, it's probably something that you can let go. Listen to your body's language. So, thank you and goodbye, Scorpio.